I lied. Give him cold pie.
I'm trying to grasp the... Are you saying... Are we keeping Mr. Turrell a prisoner here?
Does no one see? Am I the only one who wishes our town to be spared the humiliation, the ruin? I am trying to preserve the good name of our parish.
But... kidnap?
The man will be sustained. It's not exactly a hardship.
But we have no right.
Must I explain what is blindingly obvious over and over? Can no one comprehend the magnitude of our perilous position? The bishop is coming!
I will fetch the cold pie.
Emma, I am decided. They must call in another mason to finish the font.
What has brought you to this?
I must be fair by my neighbours. The font has to be complete in time for the occasion, the celebration.
But it is yours. Robert, come here. Tell me the truth. What is going on in that mind of yours?
It ain't the stone. I am the problem. Stone is stone. It will respond to a confident hand. I will speak with the vicar and recommend a man for the job.
Isn't that running away?
I cannot finish it. It is gone from me. I don't trust my own hands. I dare not touch the stone.
Then tell me. Admit it to me. What has done this to you? Do you suppose your thoughts will vanish simply by giving up on the font? It will follow you to your next job. Tell me, what has so disturbed you, Robert?
My own daughter hiding herself from me. Why? Because she can't trust me with her feelings. Because I am too hard on her. There it is. Now I don't trust myself. Now it is in my hands, and the stone knows it.
Yes, you can be hard. On all of us. But I have seen you more forgiving than any man I know. I have seen you trying to adapt yourself to our needs. Trying to understand the ways of women and girls. These are night thoughts, Robert. The daylight will wash them away. Go back to the font.
I realise it is unforgivable. I assure you, Ruby, my slip was not intentional. Something came over me, small at first. I thought I had lost my keys. Then I couldn't quite remember a recipe for a cake. But it grew. Each instant seemed to add to my sense of uncertainty. The anxiety itself made me act clumsily, as though I had lost control of my own faculties.
I suppose the truth is I have no choice. In the end, I must forgive my sister. She is what she is, and she does what she does and believes what she believes.
It must have been so awful for you.
More awful for her, I think. I hope.
I know how Pearl can be. And I know that you were most concerned to tell her of your liaison on your own terms, but I can only promise you that I had no intention of...
My liaison? Pearl knows.
Oh, surely Pearl... She must have... That I inadvertently... You didn't know.
must stand upon the moral high ground, mustn't you? You humiliate me by refusing to humiliate me. You knew that I have a gentleman friend correspondent, yet you say nothing. You must always arrange matters so that you are superior. You've been watching me, thinking your lofty thoughts, rubies off in the clouds, while I carry the burden of bills, debts, creditors. Well, I refuse. I intend to correspond. I intend to enjoy and hope and wish. And do not make me pity you. I will not. That is so unfair. Unfair.
Well, Mr. Timmins, you are chipping with your chisel. I've never heard a more pleasing sound. Splendid. Splendid indeed. I am gratified to think the bishop will have something to consecrate.
Look. Here, you see it? I was right. There is something in there.
In there?
A fossil. I can't see it clearly enough yet. I need to dig down to get a better look.
This fossil. Are you claiming?
It looks like a head to me. A fish, perhaps.
How did it get there, Mr. Timmins?
It's the work of ages, my girl. Usually, when a living thing dies, it rots away. But sometimes, a creature becomes like this. There was a man writing books, Mr. Darwin. He claimed that these fossils explain about how we evolved over many millions of years.
Do not say that man's name in this place. Do not advance the abomination that we are the sons of monkeys when tomorrow, no, that thing cannot be seen, cannot be discussed, whilst the most Christian of men is here.
Thomas, this is a remarkable find. Such a thing of wonder. I must excavate it. I must let it out.
You've done this deliberately. To antagonize the bishop.
This has been here for thousands of years.
It's unforgivable. Unforgivable.
I never appreciated what an appetite you have, Mr. Turrell. Oh, I didn't mean that you were in any way greedy or...
There ain't no parcels coming, is there?
I don't imagine so, no.
I've been gone, ain't I?
Now you are returned to us.
It was the hunger caught hold of my thinking. It ain't the hunger I mind. It ain't so much the memory of hunger, neither. It's the fear of hunger undoes you. When I was a boy, there was winter days when the craving was in your bones. Get so you're possessed by hunger. You are the hunger.
I confess I know nothing of hunger, Mr. Turrell, but I do know a little of fear. And I understand how such fear can make one wish to... Well, I used to call it jumping out of my mind. Escape from thoughts, from feelings, from today.
The thing about the fear of hunger is no amount of eating can cure it. But I will have another piece of that cold pie.
I have a surprise for you, Mr. Turrell. Sausages.